I signed up for a reality show. It was called Running Man. I had only $1,000 to my name. My job was simple: stay alive for 30 days while the entire country hunted me down. If I made it to the end, I'd win a massive cash prize. To improve my odds, I found one of the best identity forgers around. He gave me a completely new look, a new hairstyle, different eye color, fake identification, and every piece of gear I'd need on the run. The moment I got my new identity, I bought a train ticket to New York. Everything went smoothly. The system never flagged me. Then, halfway through the trip, my fake mustache suddenly fell off. Luckily, no one seemed to notice. After arriving in New York, I checked into a hotel. The front desk clerk assumed I'd just shaved, no questions asked. At the same time, the show's producers were plastering my information all over the city. To avoid being recognized, I barely left my room after checking in. Once everything was in place, there was only 1 hour left before the game officially began. According to the rules, every contestant had to record a video every day. The content was completely up to us, so I recorded a message mocking the audience, just to mess with them. When I finished, I sealed the tape in an envelope and dropped it into a mailbox. My first task was complete. Right after midnight, a notification hit my account. $5,000 had been deposited. That was the signal. The game had officially started. At first, I thought I could hide in a hotel room for 30 days and cruise to victory. I was wrong. That same night, the man who created my fake identity was captured by the hunters. After questioning him, they quickly discovered who I had become. The next morning, I watched the live broadcast. One of the contestants was already dead. The guy had zero survival instincts. He casually walked into a convenience store. A few bounty hunters spotted him. Minutes later, he was gone. That was the moment it hit me. I could be next. I packed my things immediately. Before leaving, I paid for 3 more nights at the hotel. I wanted everyone to think I was still staying there. Then I slipped out through the window and disappeared. After leaving New York, I headed to Boston. I bought some old clothes from a retired veteran, then rented his rundown apartment. By pure luck, there was a drone drop box across the street for submitting our daily videos. The problem was, a few drunks were always hanging around outside. To play it safe, I decided to take a shower first and submit the video later that night. But as I grabbed my key and headed for the communal bathroom, I noticed one of the drunks kept staring at my window. At first, I ignored it. Then I stepped into the hallway and froze. I knew that face. I'd seen him on television. He was one of the 5 hunters. At that moment, I knew I had been found. When I looked out the window again, things got even worse. The drunks had gathered together, and standing in front of them was Connor, the leader of the hunters. I thought about hiding in the bathroom until they moved on, but it was already too late. One of the hunters was making his way upstairs.